Okay, just when we was done talking about Ariel and the Little Black Mermaid, now we have a Black James Bond. I don't know her name, so I'm gonna just. I don't even know who she is. I don't even know what movie she's done. Tell you the truth, this is a like I've never even seen this woman, which is I probably should look up on her. But okay, if y'all seen my previous videos about the Black Ariel, I'm not a really big fan of race bending. I would, if I was to remake a movie or do a movie, I'd go with the closest to the source material. And I don't want to say it has nothing to do with race. I would say it somewhat has to do with race because if you're sticking close to the source material, then you would probably think James Bond. I'm not gonna lie, James Bond is different, but it's all been played by white guys. So I wouldn't really count that because James Bond is kind of like a name, not really. Doesn't really have to do with history and none of that other stuff. So this one is really different. I see where Hollywood is going. Like you're gonna make white people argue about this, and like even black, you're gonna make white people argue about this, and black people feel confused because with the Little Mermaid, because everybody's like, it's just a fish, it's just a fish, but with the James Bond, it's just like a black person can be Bond. Hell, shoot, people been trying to get Idris Elba to be Black James Bond. Like to us, and even me, I even said it. I think Idris Elba should have been the next James Bond. Now, this is no hate toward the woman that's going to play it. Like I said, when we do shit to the we're going to kill it, and that's the confusing part. But this is what makes people. I don't want to say this is race bait, but this is going to be a lot of race wars about this. This is interesting because I think most people get what they want, but a lot of people, but I don't think they really get what they want. Women been asking for a female Bond, but I didn't think they was going to get a black woman. And they're not going to say it out loud, except for the most people on Twitter. So I think they're going to get the woman James Bond, but not the woman that they expected to get. But black people, we got a black person play Bond. Great. She's not the first choice. I'm not going to say she's going to be bad. She's just not the first choice. The first choice is obviously Idris Elba. It's been years. We've been like, yo, you going to make a black Bond? Idris Elba is the perfect person to play Black Bond. Like, he's a handsome brother. He's in shape. He's done action movies. He's a great actor. Like, this is Cinderella in a glass slipper. Like, just this is 2 + 2 equaling 4 to most people. So with this, I need to learn her name. But with this, it's like you get what you want, but not really getting what you want. So this is gonna really make people confused. This is really different from Little Mermaid. It's like apples and oranges. Let me get out the light. Like, this is really apples and oranges. But do I have a problem with this? Not really. Like I said, like if she kills being Bond, that's good. But I don't see a lot of people going to this, and the reason why it disappoints me is because we had a female spy or female like agent, black and white, and like I'm not gonna lie, the white man shit over that, but I thought black men would be like good to see a Proud Mary like Taraji P. Henson. When I saw the previews for Proud Mary and Taraji P. Henson in there, I was like, that's good. I feel like this is really pushing forward. It's an original story. You got an original woman. Taraji P. Henson is a respected actress. I feel like she could pull it off. And, like, she looked badass in the previews. Now, Proud Mary flopped, which is sad. It's just really sad because I haven't seen the movie, but I want to. I just never had the chance to see it, but I was really hyped to go see it. But that's one thing or another. If I had to, but it only did 20 million. It was like it flopped. Let's just Proud Mary flopped. But I feel like they had something with that, and it like I kind of felt sorry for Taraji P because I love her as an actress, and if I ever get the chance to see Proud Mary, I want to know why it flopped. I'm probably going to look at reviews and see what other people think about it. But we had original story. Why are we? And I've been asking for this because I said, even though I said I want Idris Elba to be, when I seen white America like bullshit on giving Idris Elba to, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Why don't we just make our own James Bond? Put Idris Elba in it. Before they do it, even before they do it, because I think that's what Hobbs saw. Even though Idris Elba is a bad guy, he's like, I'm like the black Superman. I feel like, and him being a bad guy, probably being badass and all that other stuff. It's like, this is, to me, Hobbs and Shaw. What you gonna see when you see Hobbs and Shaw, you see Idris Elba do a bunch of badass shit. You be like, this nigga could have did this in Bond, or we could have did our own story and like made Idris Elba do this shit. White America already beat us to that, so that's really out the window. But Proud Mary, I was excited about that. Proud Mary could have been something. It could have been Proud Mary could have been a franchise, but we didn't really support that. Just like we didn't support Beast of the Nation or something like that. The Nate Parker movie. We didn't just like we didn't support the nation. Beast of the Nation, the Nate Parker movie, that movie. I'm really spacing out, but this is really interesting because in a way you're getting what you want, but is it really what we're getting what we want? Is this pandering? Because this feel like, I'm not gonna lie, this feels a little panderish. I feel like we're getting pandered with this one, and I don't know if this do better. All I'm gonna say is if this next Bond movie does better than Proud Mary, I'm gonna be sad because we could have put this whole energy into Proud Mary instead of female Bond. That could have been another story for black women, and we dropped the ball on that. So let me know what y'all think about that. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I just babbling on about something that... Do you even care? Because I know most people don't even care, but do you even care? I might talk about this more on the next podcast I do. By then, I'll probably have more of an opinion. So, with that said, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.